Hello, my name is Ben, and in this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to talk about shop banners on different print-on-demand sites, because every site has a different requirement, and if you're just starting in print-on-demand or if you're just starting on a new website, it is sometimes useful to have an understanding of the different sizes and actually how to create a banner. So I'm going to take you through the main print-on-demand websites, talk about the required banner size, and then I will show you a software that you can use to create these banners easily and also for free. All right, so the very first one, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is this shop banner here, which is the first thing that customers see when they come to your shop. It also is, it transports the message of your branding, and it is important to have one. If you don't have one, it could be people come to your shop, maybe you have a lot of designs in your shop or products, then they they like one design, they come to your shop, they don't see a banner, it just is a different message if you have a banner. It looks more professional and it makes people really feel comfortable, I think. And also ideally you have a banner which already relates to your designs. So as you can see here, this one is quite retro, vintage-like, nostalgia, and then the designs are very similar. And then also talking about your avatar, which is quite important as well. You want to have an avatar which sort of, is sort of connected to your brand, but also you could just have your own photo or anything. All right, but this is what I'm talking about, and most print-on-demand sites support that. On some websites, it is not really a requirement, but for example, on TeePublic, if you don't have one, chances are lower that your shop gets accepted or your designs get accepted and get shown on the marketplace. Now, first thing first, Redbubble. So they say the cover photo, so they call it cover photo. I mean, it's a banner, they call it cover photo, whatever. Different websites have different names for that, but it should be 2400 by 600 pixels. The next one is Spreadshirt. Here, the image, the dimensions are 1400 pixels by 250 pixels. The next one is Etsy. Etsy say banners, which they call big banners. They are at the top of your shop, which is what we're talking about. They should be 3360 by 840 pixels. This is for optimal performance, but the minimum should be 1200 by 300 pixels. They also talk about mini banners, which are best if you'd rather your shop icon and listing take primary focus. So these mini banners, they have 1200 by 160 pixels. Let's talk about Zazzle. They say they give you a minimum size. So they say your banner should be at least 1140 by 315 pixels. Now that could be larger, but you need to maintain an aspect ratio of 76:21. The next one is TeePublic, and they give you 1000 pixels by 300 pixels as a minimum. And again, you should maintain that aspect ratio of 1000:300. So which software can you use to create your banner? I recommend that you use Canva. You can use Canva for free to create your banner, because you only need to pay for Canva if you want to download images with a transparent background. But if you have a shop banner, you just want a nice banner. You don't need a transparent background, So you want an actual image with a background ideally, which has the sizes that I gave you just now. And the way you can do this is you can just create a design here. And let's say you want to create a TeePublic one, which is 1000 by 300 pixels. You just click here and you can select inches and pixels. Now, when we're talking about the banner, because all the websites give you the banner size in pixels, then you can just type in here 1000 by 300 pixels, for example, and then you click on create a new design. So, and this is then the banner size for TeePublic. And the way I would normally recommend that you create a banner, well, you know, it's up to you how you create your banner. But what I've done, I've got lots of different t-shirt thumbnails that you could get, for example, on Placeit. And, you know, I'm talking about mockups, and you can create these mockups here on on Placeit. So you go to mockups and t-shirts, and then you select some with a colorful background, which sticks out a little bit. On some, you can also change the background color. And for example, I'm talking about those flat ones here, flat lay. And then you select some, you can change the background color, and you upload your greatest designs to these. And then you can re-upload these mockups after you've downloaded them into Canva to create your banner. So then you could have your logo here, and then around that you could have all these different mockups, so people get an idea of your designs or best-selling designs. Now that's one way of doing it. You can also have like Steven here. It's just an image which already sort of, you know, reminds people or gives people an idea of the type of designs that you have. Just a different way of doing it. Now, and what you can then do, but for this option you need to pay. Yeah, you need to subscribe to Canva Pro if you want to do that. As soon as you, for example, have created one for TeePublic, you can easily with Canva resize it. So let's say you want to have then, what was the spreadshirt size again? 1400 by 250. Then you just type in here 400. Whoops. 1400 by 250, and it will then just resize it. Copy and resize, and will open a separate Canva, separate Canva, and it will then, if you have already something on here, it will maintain it, it will keep it. Yeah, you might have to rearrange things a little bit, but it's an easy way to suddenly, you know, jump from one size to the other very easily. And it is a very easy way of creating a banner. Created all my banners in Canva, but I've used other tools like Placeit, for example, to create the mockups. And then that's how I, for example, created my banner for the Etsy shop, where I put in my logo, and I created the logo with Placeit as well, with a logo maker. And then you can reintegrate that all, you know, in your Canva sort of banner. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I'm sure there are other tools. I think you can also use Placeit to create banners, for example, under, I believe all you need to do is search for banners, but I'm not sure, I've not used Placeit to create banners. I think under designs, banner ads. So yeah, you know, I think most flexibility in terms of creating banners you've got with Canva, because you can easily just pick your size and then also resize here with this option. And then you can also use the Canva elements if you want to integrate them into your banner. So hopefully that video or that banner overview was useful. If you liked it, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.